Hello, it's MittTheBear, and welcome to a game I'm playing called Either. This is like a thingy. And so what you do is you choose which side you want to be on, like a would you rather game. So would you rather always be late or always be unprepared? If you're unprepared, that would mean you wouldn't get as much out of the lesson wherever you're going. It says you would be more than 20 minutes late consistently. Unprepared means that you wouldn't have what you need for most activities. I'd say always be late, because yes, 20 minutes is a lot, but you can make that up. If you're unprepared, then you really can't do it. So I'd rather always be late. And most people agree with me. Alright, next. Would you rather be the guy from Memento or be the guy from Groundhog Day? I don't know either of those, but I'll look it up. So basically, the guy from Memento doesn't remember like where he's going, like 15 minutes ago, or what he's doing, but he's trying to kill the murderer of his wife. And then the guy from Groundhog Day is a weatherman who is on the same day again and again and again. So I think the question is, would you rather relive the same day over and over again, or never like remember anything, but you still have one task? Probably the guy from Groundhog Day. Wow, a lot of people agree with me. Would you rather own a baby otter or own a messenger owl? Messenger owl. That'd be freaking sick. Would you rather glue your eyes shut with superglue, spill hot glue? Oh god. Probably spill hot glue, to be honest. Because gluing your eyes shut with super glue? Ugh. Just think of that. Ugh. Wow, a lot of people agree with me. I have the majority vote, which is pretty cool. Would you rather get electrocuted for 10 seconds or get slapped 20 times? No long-term effects for either. Well, it depends on the level. If it's like a really stupid electrocution and then 20 stupid slaps, probably go with the slaps. But if they're like really like shabam slaps and then like really like head-on electrocution, it says no long-term effects. That's hard because you don't know which one or what, like, rating or quantity level is at that extent. So, probably if it were like a medium, I'd say get slapped. But that's still a hard decision. If it's like a really bad electrocution and really bad slaps, like, you know what I'm saying? 10 seconds isn't that long, and it says there's no long terms. So, it depends on how bad it is. Would you rather dress only in styles famous 15 years ago, or dress the only way you did when you were 15? Probably dress only in styles from famous 15 years ago. Because when I'm 15, I'm assuming that I won't wear like a suit and tie for stuff. So like when I'm older and I have a job, I would want to have some sort of like formal dress, even though it's kind of outdated. Because there's probably gonna be a more variety in this one. But yeah. Wow. A lot of people disagreed with me. But it was pretty close anyway. Would you rather have to use a completely blank keyboard with absolutely no labeled keys, or have to type with only your 2 index fingers all the time? Well, I kind of already know the keyboard, so that's kind of not that bad for me. I mean, but 2 fingers? That's like, it just looks bad. Like, could you imagine being in an interview and you're typing with your 2 fingers just going up and down and the people are watching you? Oh, the horror. Yeah, that one. Yep. Makes sense. Would you rather die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain? Die a hero. That's easy. Die a hero. Who cares about living long enough? If you're the villain, and you're like, I destroyed the world, what have I done? That's horrible. I would never want to do that. Like, who would want to see themselves as the villain and like see that? Like, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I know living long is awesome, but like, to see yourself become the villain? Those last few years of your life are gonna be freaking suck. Whatever. Would you rather only drink carbonated beverages or never drink carbonated beverages? Well, I mean, I could drink seltzer water for water. Well, because Orangina, like the orange juice with seltzer, it's pretty good. So you get the vitamin C in that. But yeah, I probably do this because it's not that big of a deal. Like, you could have, for non-carbonated drinks, you could have like milk, orange juice, apple cider, water. I mean, the plain old stuff. It's not the end of the world. Or, like, could you imagine drinking carbonated coffee? Or carbonated tea? Like, no, that doesn't work. Not at all. Wow, yep. That's pretty cool. That makes sense to me. Would you rather be tall and really skinny, or be buff and really short? Probably buff and really short. Just because, like, tall and really skinny, it doesn't go together. Like, I mean, tall is nice and all, but if you're skinny, that generally means that you're gonna break bones. Well, not generally, but it kind of means that, and it just doesn't look like you're healthy. But being buff and really short, depends on how short it is. If it's like 5'5", it's not that bad. But if it's like 4'5", then I mean, probably tall. But being buff would look normal, or at least more than really tall and skinny. So, be buff. Whoa! I'm way on the low side here. Wow. I thought it was gonna be like 50-50. I really do think that, like, it depends on how short it is, or how skinny it is. Like, if it's 4'5", it'd probably be tall. But if it's, like, skinny as in, like, to see your bones, like, the outline, I'd be this one. So it really depends on how you look at it. So yeah. Would you rather snort ghost chili juices or snort liquid nitrogen? You have to do this. Either way, your chances of living are slim. Well, I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to stick around the den for more uploads. Goodbye! You're dead. You're so dead. Woo! Victory! I've been on the road for months. I need to find a place where I can rest for a while.
Yes, you do. Because you've been on the road